tour. Fashionably, of course. These new lines had never seen Paris week before. London or Milan, but we definitely in New York. I figured out my style and what it should be called. It's the man. You know what I'm saying? It's the man. Yeah. Latest in my collection, have it prepped for a walk. I'm a passionate designer every time that I talk. Just look at my brand, it's luxury art. The mother's knockoffs, you can tell by the cloth. It's the man. Know what I'm saying? It's the man. The garments are old, my clients pay the cost. Show 'em brain, show 'em decal, price protected by law. Innovation and influence, you can hear it in my bars. Still my style all you want, but y'all can't put it on.
Yeah. It's the mint.
It's the mint.
What's going on?
How y'all doing today?
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Man,
how you doing, man?
I'm good.
All right, man. Let's get into it.
Game 1, NBA Finals was the flavor.
Ooh, wee, man. Great game.
Yeah.
But Celtics just took over.
107-89 final score. A lot went on.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good start in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I said it would go to overtime.
Right.
But
hey.
I did say I had the Celtics winning.
Yes,
but
you did.
I said I had them going overtime, but they just had that energy, man. That crowd got into it.
Right.
And then they just went off.
I mean, they were treated to the return of Kristaps Porzingis.
Yes.
And from the time he came out for warm-ups, I mean, he was energized by the crowd. The crowd was energized. Everything was like popping.
Right.
You know, he was all smiles. It was like a coronation. And I think he was inspired to give them something from the very start, you know, when he got in. He came off the bench.
Right.
I think he's only done it a couple of times in his career. And when he got in, he was ready to go. But from the start, you know, you have a little back and forth, and then you start to see a little separation.
Right.
And Jaylen Brown boarded from the tap.
Straight from the tap. I'm talking about locking up Luka. I think he got like back-to-back steals and back-to-back dunks.
Right.
I'm like,
He was working, man.
I was hyped. I was like, yeah.
You know, we were wondering how they were going to set up the defensive structure of the game, you know, for that backcourt. Right. And Brown pretty much was on Luka in the beginning. And I think it was
I mean, Jaylen Brown, he led the way with 22 points.
Right.
6 rebounds. He had two assists and 3 steals. 3 steals, man.
3 steals.
I thought he had 2. And he was blocking shots. He had 3 block shots.
Right.
3 block shots.
Blocking shots.
3 block shots.
Yay.
3 steals.
He was going after him, man. I mean, that's what I said.
When he blocked Kai, I was like,
right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is over.
Yeah, that one was crazy. Because, I mean, I said, these guys, the way they play defense, they do not give up on plays.
Right.
And, I mean, that's all of them.
Right.
They don't give up on plays.
Right.
When you saw, speaking of Porzingis from before, when Jalen Green was going in for a dunk, he was going by Porzingis. Porzingis turned to chase it, and they got in front of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Josh Green. Right. Josh Green,
blocked the dunk.
Yeah, when he got Josh Green on that, Yeah, that was. I was a little nervous when he the way he landed.
Went into the crowd, into the turnbuckle, and then into the crowd. Yeah,
but he was fine.
He was fine,
and he was killing it.
Oh man,
he was killing it.
Yeah,
he ended
with 20, right?
He ended with 20.
Yeah,
off the bench. So I think they need to keep him on the bench now.
Right now, that looks good.
There's unless something changes.
Right.
But for right now, keep him on the bench. Keep him on the bench. Al Horford, he started the way with the dunk, first play of the game.
Right.
He played well. He had 10 points, solid 10. Had 7 boards. A couple 3-pointers.
Right.
But he did his thing.
I mean, the C's were heat checking that first quarter like crazy.
Right.
I mean, the threes were falling. Tatum, Kristaps, Hauser, Brown,
Derek White.
Right.
You talking about Sam Hauser?
Right.
He shot the ball well.
Right.
Pritchard. He was a little off, but I know at some point he'd get his rhythm back.
Right.
But they was lineup threes, man. I mean, Dallas shot 25%, and Boston shot 38% from 3. So,
right. But the C's had a 17-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and that's the highest differential in finals history.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about that joint started from the end of the first quarter to the rest of the game. They ain't stop.
No.
I heard they was the whole time after 6 minutes and 34 seconds of the first quarter.
Right.
Of the first quarter.
Right.
Come on, man.
They came in ready. I mean, they know what they went through 2 years ago, dealing with Golden State, and they don't want to face that again.
Nah.
So they know they have to keep their foot on it, and they definitely, put it down.
Dallas, it was a rough one for Dallas. It was a rough one. Luka did what he did, but his assist numbers wasn't up there. He only had 1 assist.
Right.
He had 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 assist. Now, if Luka has less than 5 assists, I don't think they win there. I mean, Kai was off. He was off from 3. He was 0 for 5 from 3. He only shot 6 for 19 from the field. So, only 4 guys was in double figures for Dallas. I don't know. I feel like they wasn't really connected, or they wasn't really communicating during the game, during the whole entire game, defensively and offensively, because they didn't know what to do. They looked shook. Celtics got them shook. And when you talking about how the Celtics defense, they know what to do, when to contest the shot, when to switch, when to come up off the screen.
Right.
I remember you was talking about when we talked about the game, man, and you was like, yo, compared to Minnesota, Boston knows exactly what they're doing.
And the thing is, when they're checking Luka, now he had 30, but it was a hard-fought 30.
Right.
They stayed in front of him. His shots were contested. He wasn't getting guys in jail stuck behind him. He was going by the guys in Minnesota and getting them on his back.
Right.
That didn't happen with Boston. Boston sent somebody, so he would have to, hesitate or retreat.
Right.
And then they kept it up. And it wasn't a strong blitz.
Nah.
It wasn't a strong blitz.
It wasn't like how Minnesota did that last time. Like how I'm talking about their blitz was from almost half court. And Luka just said, you know what? All right,
I'm
dish it.
lob.
I'm going to lob it.
And the thing is, they didn't get the lob.
Oh, no.
I think they had one lob the whole night.
To Gafford, right.
Yeah.
They didn't get one to Lively. Lively didn't get one. Only Gafford got one.
It's crazy, man.
It was crazy. I'm like, all right.
And the first lob it came with 6:40 left in the game. That's in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. But I mean, Dallas, I think they're going to bounce back. I think they're going to do better. But the momentum and the energy is in Boston.
Right.
Boston get these two, and they get at least, if they get one in Dallas, I feel like, you know, they really got the advantage to win it all.
Right. Now, Dallas came back,
Right.
I guess in the third, that we would say. Celtics came out a little flat. You know, and Dallas were on a 29-9 run.
Right.
They cut the lead to 8.
Yeah.
So at that point, you know, the C's had to probably take a timeout. I think they took a timeout.
Right.
And then they started to attack again.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And they attacked the rim first, and then Tatum hit a 3. And then that was like an 8-0 run. And next thing you know, Dallas is the one taking the timeout. And they're down 16 at that point. And then it just kept going back up.
Yeah, and you know, Tatum, he wasn't himself. I mean, he had a solid 16.
Right.
But every time he touched the basket, Dallas had two guys that are trying to trap him in that paint when he gets an easy layup. When he
Right.
gets an easy dish.
Right.
He had to like pump fake, double pump fake, and he still made them passes.
Right.
But I feel like he wasn't himself getting into his movement.
Right. I think he did a lot of one-on-one.
He did.
And he was going back into old habits where he was, you know, pretty much, he was looking for guys, but he was looking for himself more, trying to get that shot off, just trying to keep something going, because it was a tough game for Kai.
Yeah.
And I think Luka got lost in that and said, well, I got to do a lot more.
I feel like Luka went to his old self before Kai came. And I feel like with Kai, from the time I saw him losing his dribble, I'm like, that ain't Kai.
Right.
That ain't Kai. Kai, I have never seen Kai lose the ball like that.
Right.
So for him to do that, it's just like, all right, that defense is really getting him, or the crowd.
Yeah. You know, it was a tough game for Kai. I mean, he's got 11 straight losses against the C's.
Yeah.
You know, and I think he'll be better, you know, on Sunday for that game too. And I think he'll have a better series.
Yeah, I think game 2 is gonna be a game changer. I feel like it's gonna be a little different than how it was in game 1. But let's see how it goes, man. I'm looking forward to it. The crowd's still gonna get into it, and you know the guys, they still gonna do the same thing. They might make little changes,
Right.
but
Well, there's got to be adjustment.
oh yeah, each game got to be adjustment.
Right.
Each game got to be adjustment because you never know. You
Right.
never know. But the Celtics, they're gonna play their game. Dallas, they're gonna play their game. They're gonna do what they do. Maybe we'll see more lives in game 2. We never know. We never know. And maybe we see more, because I didn't see that much from Derrick Jones, from PJ Washington.
Right.
They wasn't making shots really. Jaden Hardy. He played a solid game.
Well,
I know you was
if
talking about
Hardy,
that.
right, I said, if Hardy's your second best player, you're not winning the game.
Right.
You know? And he was the second best player for the Mavericks.
And he was the second leading scorer. He was the second or third leading scorer
Right.
with the Mavs.
That's a tough sell, you know,
Yeah.
to win this thing.
Yeah.
But there's an elephant in the room. What I mean by that, something that wasn't discussed, that the media probably should have touched on, and I don't believe that, you know, you and I even spoke about it. You know,
I don't think I even knew about it.
There's 2 black coaches in the finals.
Oh.
Nobody has said anything
and
about
nobody
that.
said nothing about it?
And, it's a rare occasion that happens. So, first of all,
that's big.
It's big, yes. Now, the league, hit a landmark last season with half of its head coaches, being black at one point until they started getting fired.
Wasn't the last time that happened? Was it the first time ever?
I think that was the first time. They reached that point.
Okay.
15 coaches, black coaches. Well, for Jason Kidd and Joe Mazzulla, they are the first black head coaches going against each other in the finals since 1975.
Wow.
Casey Jones and Al Adams, Golden State versus Boston.
Golden State versus Boston.
Yeah. Yeah. And Al Adams was a coach, man. And so was Casey Jones. He did a great job with Boston over these years, early 70s. He was a player for them. And Al Adams was a player for Golden State. Oh, wow. That's a generational moment. That's old school.
Right.
And the stuff you need to know.
Right.
That's part of history.
Okay.
It's a part of our history.
Both players becoming a coach for the team they played for.
For the teams they play for, and they end up playing in the finals.
Coaching
them in the finals.
That's
1975. And here we are today.
Yeah.
So, I just want to get that out the way.
Nah, that's history. I didn't know about that. I didn't see nothing about it.
Nobody's talked about it.
Nobody talked about it.
Nobody talked about it. And but it was a really good game. It was especially a good game for Boston. They were clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
They got contributions from everybody they wanted it from.
Exactly.
They
got to keep it going though.
And Dallas, I think there was some nerves. This is a lot of guys. It was their first time in a situation like this, with the exception of Kyrie.
Right.
So it's a tough situation to be in, but you have to, come together and adjust to this. And I think they will. I think they'll play better in game 2.
They got to stay ready.
They got to get ready.
They got to get ready.
And I expect them to, be aggressive. I expect them to be aggressive. Dallas Mavericks will be aggressive, and they're going to be a better team in game 2. And let's see what happens. I mean, game 2 is coming up in TD Garden
on Sunday.
The C's haven't announced whether Porzingis would start or not. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll get some more information on that. But if they don't, he fortifies that bench even more.
That's still a problem. That is still a problem, whether he comes off the bench or not. Because even Al Horford comes to the bench, he's still gonna do what he do.
Right.
So honestly, it don't matter to me who comes off the bench. As long as they play together, they play good defense, they communicate.
Man, and they moved that ball.
Oh yeah.
They went around the horn so many times.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And those threes were uncontested.
Uncontested.
It was ridiculous.
Open shots.
Yes, man. So they got the best out of their offense and the best out of their defense, on all levels. Drew played well. Derek White played well. I mean, guys made decent shots. They took smart shots. That nobody went crazy. It was a good game, man, from them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And they had 7 players with a 3.
Yep.
They had 7 players with a 3.
I mean, even though none of the guys got 5 threes, each of them had at least 2 or 3. So that ball was moving. I was talking about boom, boom, all the way around.
All the way around the horn. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a clinic.
Yeah.
It was a clinic of ball movement.
Crazy.
That's what I was seeing the Spurs back in the day.
I mean, that's how they won.
Yeah.
They keep moving the ball.
They kept moving the ball.
What did they say? 0.5 seconds?
Yes.
0.5 seconds. That's how you win the game.
That's how you win the game, man. It was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to watch. So I took the Celtics. I expect game 2 to be somewhat of the same. I know that the Mavs will play better, but I think the Celtics will, hand it to them again. But I believe that Dallas will improve, and then by the time they get back down to their home court, they'll be a better team, and they'll start to, click.
For sure.
Now that's me. I mean, you can say, hey, they might take game 2. I don't know.
I mean, I got Celtics win game 2 as well. I got them winning both home games.
I mean, they're capable.
Oh, yeah.
They're capable.
Game 1 was capable.
Because as I said, when we talked about Boston in the past, they do have lulls. And that 29-9 run for Mavericks shows you that Boston can, go to sleep when they feel like that. They get too comfortable with that lead and they start, slowing down. But then they just said, hey, somebody went over there and said, hold it. Let's put our foot on the gas again and keep it on.
Right.
And over the last 3 quarters, the Mavericks kind of matched them, in points. It was that first quarter explosion that really carried them and kept it at that, 18 points?
18 points, right.
Yeah. So it's got to be, they have to be wary of that. And they have to stay focused, the Celtics. They have to stay focused.
They got to stay focused because they're a pretty decent road team as well. But they play so well together at home. I don't know what it is. They just play so well at home.
Yeah.
But Dallas, they're also a decent road team.
They are.
A decent road team,
They're one of the better road teams this season in the playoffs.
And in the postseason, right.
Right, this postseason. Right.
So, like I said, I still got the Celtics winning game 2.
Right.
I think it's going to be less than 18.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to be closer because I think Dallas is going to make adjustments and they're going to start making more shots. I think Kyrie's going to get in rhythm. Luka's going to do what he do. I think the others, right. they're gonna step up and hit some shots.
Right.
I don't want to say exactly how they always do, but they'll hit a couple.
Okay.
Maybe we see a couple lobs. Who knows?
They need that energy. They have to get that together. Kai's got to be better. I mean, he was 0 from 3, so I believe he'll shoot a little better. Yeah,
he was 0 for 5 from 3. But
0 for 5. Okay.
But Kai's mentality is always the next play.
Right.
Once one play comes, okay, that's passed. Let's move on. That's what Kyrie does, and that's how he's so great. That's how Kyrie's so great. He's the type of guy that is always the next play mentality. He doesn't really get frustrated, and he leads his guys like he's a leader. Like you can hear all the guys on Dallas saying, "Oh yeah, Kyrie's a leader. Like, he tells what to do. He tells he knows what things to do for the defense and offense."
Right.
So, Kyrie, he's gonna step up. He's gonna bounce back.
I mean, he's been here. He's been here. He knows how that works. You know, he knows it's only one game, and Kai will be better. He'll be better. I mean, this is a beginning of a series. You know, no one can get, you know, overzealous about one game. You know, you have to stay level and say, hey, okay, this thing could go a long way. It could go to 7, like you said. It could still go to 6, like I said. But, you know, it was one game. Let's move on.
It's just game one.
And let's prepare.
I mean, you take it one game at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's all it is. Take one game at a time. It's not like, okay, well, it's one game, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta have that, like, yo, it's one game. We're gonna fix all the stuff that we made mistakes of, and we'll fix it up in game 2.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm excited for game 2. It's gonna be better.
Yeah. And I noticed the refs had certain points where they were letting it get real physical.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think the reffing wasn't too bad.
Right.
It wasn't too bad. I was
nothing outrageous.
Right. I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Because you know how the refs be. They always calling stuff that makes no sense.
Right.
No sense.
Exactly.
So we'll see how it goes in game 2.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it stays the way it was in game 1. But you never know.
So while we got a couple minutes left, some things are happening around the league.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to talk about the Dan Hurley situation, if we have a quick minute to do that. He went out to L.A. on Friday to meet with Jeannie Buss and the staff, and there's a possibility that he may be leaving two-time champion UConn to become the coach of the L.A. Lakers. Now,
Yes, they were. You know me. I love UConn.
Yeah.
From the time
it's in
Kevin
your
Ollie
blood.
it's in my blood.
Yeah.
From the time Kevin Ollie was there, I went to Kevin Ollie's camp, and ever since then, man, UConn has always been the school I want to play for, man.
Yeah.
So to see, I'm a big fan of Daniel Hurley.
Right.
So to hear that, I was like, I hope he don't take it. I hope he don't take it, because I don't want them messing up his repertoire
Right.
that he's doing at UConn.
I mean,
And
he's
getting
doing
back-to-back
big
chips.
things. Right.
Why not go for another one?
Yeah.
I feel like if he really wanted it, he would have got it right away.
Right.
He would went there and be like, all right, cool. Breaking news. Danny Hurley is the Lakers coach.
Right.
But now that he has to think about it,
He's back home.
he's back home thinking about it
for a couple of
Right.
days. Right.
Right. And I heard that he told some of the players about
He
it.
let the team know.
He let the team know.
Let them know. You know, I'm going to go. I'm full disclosure. I'm going to go out there and talk to these people, but I'm not saying I'm taking it.
Right.
So,
But I think Danny Hurley, he's a loyal guy.
right.
I remember from the time when Kentucky was trying to get him.
Right.
And he was like,
Nah.
I'm
good.
I'm staying where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like what he's going to do with the Lakers. That's my opinion. I feel like he's going to do that like, hey, I like the offer. NBA's cool. But I'm good where I'm at.
I mean, there's guys that have his type of personality and success who have tried the NBA and it doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
Rick Pitino, John Calipari. They're both vocal guys, vocal, fiery, and they had to go back to college.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't work all the time with these grown men, with these bigger contracts. No. I don't think it's foreign That's my opinion.
I agree. I don't think it's for him.
I think he's built for being a great college coach. He's a great college coach already. And just keep building that UConn legacy, Danny Hurley.
Yes, please.
We love you there.
We love you, man.
You know?
Yep.
So, the Mint is heading to the end of the road. And we want to thank everybody for listening in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. I'm very happy to do another episode. Game 1 recap. Look forward to Game 2. We'll let you know what we think about it. And we'll catch you with the next one, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Love y'all. Leave some comments.
Latest in my collection, have it prepped for a walk. I'm a passionate designer every time that I talk. Just look at my brand, it's luxury art. The mother's knockoffs, you can tell by the cloth. It's the man. No, I'm saying it's the man. Yeah. The garments are